Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, we're doing a overview of what happened in the 2.6 live stream, and I mean, it is a lot, and I think it is a very good sign for the game. We'll go over this, but obviously just type in this code right now. You can see it right here, just type it in. Before we do get into this video, you guys please subscribe. Currently we're at 217 subs, 3 more and we're at 220, so if you want to help me out, thank you. And yeah, let's get into the video. The banners. Where is Kazuha? That is the only thing I have to say. They all needed reruns. Venti didn't really need a rerun, but people are gonna summon for him because he's Venti. He's absolute king of crowd control. If the enemies are small, which most of the time they're not in the game anymore, Venti's just losing relevance by the day. It seems like the newer characters are still having their relevance, but however, people like Venti and Zhongli, who are more utility, are starting to get nerfed. Kind of annoying, but as you see here, just easily, Ayato's coming in phase 2, or Ayato's coming in phase 1, so is Venti, and then Ayaka for phase 2. I don't know why they're putting Venti with Ayato. I imagine that they would want Ayato to sell more, so I would have him first and then the 2 rerun banners, but whatever. Maybe they want those 2 banners to compete so people spend more money. Now, here is his weapon. We don't really know anything about it. It just says that this is his weapon. We're gonna get in an upcoming wish event, so pretty good. And then we get a story quest, as per usual for every single 5-star character that comes out. We get a story quest, and then sometimes we'll get a part 2 when they get the reruns. I'm not going to show any of the chasm, just in case people want to see that. But yes, the chasm's coming. It's not delayed or anything. The chasm is coming, so that is another thing. But I'm not going to show much of it. I'm just going to show this part. Well, hold on. The second reward. Hold on. Let me play this a little bit. All right. So yeah, look at the second reward. This sort of looks like the Sakura tree combined with the sort of the tree and dragon spine. I forget what it's called, but this seems like it's going to be really good. Okay. And once again, like the Sakura tree, it gives you buffs around the world. They have this little light thing that you're going to use in the chasm to light up the stuff. I'm going to stop talking just in case you want to be that surprised. So not really that bad, but whatever. It's your choice. So yeah, it's going to give you a pretty decent amount of adventure XP, and I imagine it's going to give you I imagine it's going to give you 10 of the standard banner and then 10 of the intertwined banner, so pretty good. I didn't miss the artifacts and have to go back to this. So yeah, we're getting new artifacts. So this top one, I thought it's not really that good. After using elemental burst, you get all these effects. Like, there's no real use for it. This, we're looking at this and I'm like, oh. I was looking at this and I was like, wait. This is awful. And then people were pointing out Zhao. And this is actually so good. If Zhao, depending on how good he looks on this is literally just all attack. But Zhao doesn't need, like... Or, I mean, I say Zhao doesn't need... Zhao was already, like, he was kind of not really doing too well on any other sets that ever came out. So it's finally nice that they give him one. I don't know why it took them so long, but Zhao's set is this, and it's all purple. I thought this would be a Yay Miko set, but definitely not, because this is completely built wrong. So yeah, it's very good, considering you can get 48% attack. So, and then also combined with this 18%, so that's, what, 66? So yeah, and then we go to this one. They love putting 18% attack on the 2-piece. I don't know why. When normal attack hits opponents, there's a 36% chance it'll trigger a Valley Right, which will increase normal attack damage by 70% of attack. This effect will be dispelled 0.05 seconds after a normal attack deals damage. If the normal attack fails to trigger Valley Right, the odds of triggering the next time will be increased by 20%. This trigger can occur 0.2 seconds. Okay. I hear a lot of people saying Yoimiya on this. I don't think this is Yoimiya. This does not seem like a Yoimiya set. This is a very, very... This is an Ayato set. It has to be. But I just don't understand why this, like, the artifact set being RNG. Yeah, Yoimiya can attack a whole bunch, but this 70% attack, unless it crits, like, I imagine that it can crit, but 70% of attack, 70% of your attack, Yoimiya for me is sitting around 2,000 something. I think like 2,600. It's not that much of a difference. You're gonna take that away and put it on Yoimiya. You're gonna take Yoimiya's 50% normal attack damage and put it onto this. I don't see that being too good. Okay, Dane's Leaf is back. New Archon quest. It's gonna be in the chasm, probably. I mean, I say probably. It is going to be in the chasm. Yeah, it has to be. Very excited for this because Dane's Leaf, he's, I don't want to like spoil it, but like he's rumored to be the absolute, like, he's the narrator of the game basically. So he's like a god or something, and then he's from Conria, as we all know. Yeah. So Dane's Leaf is coming back. I'm glad that they didn't just get rid of him. It kind of felt like they chucked him away after that story quest. They were like, it's whatever. He's gone. Here is the second code. Make sure to type that in. There you go. And this event, as you can see, Freezing Cho. That's huge. But you want to know what's more huge? This event is literally Lantern Rite. And Lantern Rite last time was amazing. Just a whole bunch of fun mini games. It was amazing to just go around and play the game and do these little mini games. This one, I don't think is going to be as fun as Lantern Rite. We'll see. Because we're going to end up seeing a lot of Mondstadt, Inazuma characters that are going to come, and we're going to have to talk to them as a part of this. So they're teasing us with Kazuha. So, yeah, I chose this Kazuha thing because, like, yeah. But we got Venti, Klee, Yoimiya. We got a whole bunch of Inazuma characters, Mondstadt characters. And then a part of this event, we're going to be going around and taking pictures of plants again, which we've done before, so it's nothing new. Then we have Theater Mechanicus, nothing new, but it's still an amazing event that's coming back. And then we have a new event. Now I'm showing this one just because it says 30,000 damage. So in this event, you're gonna fight like a samurai. You're no elemental skills, no elemental bursts, and you can only use your sword. You can parry the enemy, which this is what the 30,000 damage is. That's a lot of damage. I'm very concerned for the difficulty here, because if you're able to do 30,000 damage, I don't think it's going to be that hard. But then again, they're moderating the difficulty for almost every single player at this point. Like, 30,000 damage, and everybody's going to get the same character, so they can make this as difficult as they want, as long as they make it beatable. They probably won't. They'll probably just make it super easy, but people can dream, okay? Then we're getting the Florist Event 2.0. Not exactly a big fan of this. If you use your Serenity Pot, this is a very good addition for you. This is going to be a very fun addition for you. You're going to be able to customize this thing. I think you can only take the one that you build. They said something about taking the one that you build. They might have multiple like last time, but I imagine it's just going to be the one that... Well, no, they didn't have multiple last time. Alright, so this is a customizable plant thing. You customize it to however much you want. This is a lot more customization. It's basically like a little garden. So it's very good. Just a little fun event. And I said this when that event came out. If this event comes out, it needs to be coupled with something else. This event alone cannot survive in Genshin Impact. It is one of the worst events. However, if you're going to pair it with something else or a whole bunch of other events that they're doing, it's going to look amazing because it's just something that you can do on the side and get rewards for. It's not annoying, or it's not that annoying, but it's okay. And then we have this, another new event. This is separate, I think, from the Lantern Right Inazuma place. I'm just gonna call this it's just, they got too many names, man. Like Spices from the West, really. And yeah, you're gonna make food, and you have a certain amount of tries. It's basically like the cooking, but a little bit more difficult. You make food, and then you can give it to your companions and get companionship XP for it. So it's great. Then we have a new event. So I left the captions on this one. Configure your own vibro crystal, and they will obtain combat buffs. And then you can see over here trial characters. I'm telling you right now. Hold on. These are your buffs, basically. You just link it up with stuff, and you'll eventually get stuff. And then let's go over here. Let's just yeah, as you see, you link it up with stuff, and then you're going to go and fight. Concerning for the difficulty, I don't think it's going to be this hard, but it is taking after the event that we have live right now. It's basically the dungeon event. You can see right here, but this time we're going to have different buffs. It's going to be different, but Raiden just comes out here and one-shots them with 24,000 damage. So it's either going to be 24,000 damage and she's going to one-shot everybody in the actual game, or this was just for show, which I imagine it's going to be the second option. Then we have this event. This event, once again, it's a pretty good event. They're pretty good on these like quality of life events, I would say, just like something to do. You get Primo Gems, you get more, and you get XP books. Very limited rewards, not that good. Let's go over here, and you can see 30 Primo Gems per one of these. And then you can see like more down here. So, I mean, 60, 120, 180, 240, 3. Yeah, you're probably going to get 420. But you're just going to need instructions. So, like, 1 tune in, afternoon has to be 11 and 12, 8 to 00, character must face the camera. So you're going to have to take pictures. It's going to be an okay event. Like, it's going to be an event to just do every day or stuff while we're winding down to the end of the, like, thing. And then we're going to have Leyline Overflow at the very end of 2.6, which is very good. Leyline Overflow is obviously always going to be good. Double the rewards for your resin is the best, like, thing you can do. They need to make it permanent. I don't know why they don't, because honestly, it feels so much better when we get the double rewards. It takes so, like, less longer. It feels like I can actually do stuff other than grind ley lines for a whole week straight. It's great. So they need to make this a permanent thing, and honestly, they could go that route. A lot of gacha games do go that route. Here is the final code here, and thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.